In my household, it was always clear. If you were naughty, then you got punished. My mom was real petty. Like, she wouldn't just spank you or ground you. She would destroy your psyche, crush your spirit, claim your soul.
Your soul is mine.
What better way to claim a child's soul than with bad Christmas presents? I'm Winston Marshall for TheGamer, and here are the top 5 best gamer presents for naughty children in 2017. So, before we get started, be sure to go down and click that subscribe button and hit the bell right next to it. That way, when TheGamer posts a dope video, you'll be the first one to know about it. And with that, let's get it poppin'. Number 5, last year's AAA title. Nothing is more upsetting in a child's life than being late to the scene. I went to a rich private school on scholarship when I was a kid, and I was always begging my mom to buy me the newest thing so I could be cool.
Listen.
Like when the N64 dropped, all I wanted was Super Mario 64. Instead, I was given a Sega Genesis and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The Xbox was released, I was begging for Halo, but instead I got a Dreamcast and Crazy Taxi. As for Wii and Wii Tennis, was taken out for actual tennis lessons at the Y. Now, it's not to say that these gifts aren't awesome, they just weren't awesome when I got them because everyone was already off them.
What about that ship?
That was garbage!
Like, what fun is playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when everyone is playing Black Ops and killing zombies? Or Madden 17 when you can't even play as this year's rookies because you don't have Madden 18? Never gets any easier. Number 4, Mass Effect Andromeda. I have such fond memories of the Mass Effect series. We spent many a Friday and Saturday night together, fighting various aliens, flirting with various aliens. The combinations were endless, and you could mine all day and all night and upgrade your guns and your armor, and oh god, that original trilogy was just magical. It was a magical relationship. And then, BioWare decided to ask me out on another date. And when I showed up excited and dressed to the nines, they showed up underdressed and a soulless look in their eyes, claiming they left their wallet at home, so I had to pay for dinner. You asked me out. What is this nonsense? Good lord, I could have been farming more XP in Final Fantasy 15 and I came out for this? Yeah, definitely give this game to your kid who never does the dishes when they're supposed to. Then they'll finally understand what looking at rotten leftovers feels like when you enter the kitchen in the morning. It ticks you off.
Clear off the table and do the dishes.
No.
Number 3, an off-brand retro console. Classic systems are fire flames. Who doesn't love playing Super Mario Bros. Or Star Fox or Donkey Kong Country? It's exactly why Nintendo has now released 2 different retro consoles 2 years in a row. Want to show your child that doesn't clean their room that you aren't their friend? Go to a hipster store like Urban Outfitters or click on one of those weird links in Instagram and buy an off-brand retro console. You'll get one of 2 results. A weird knockoff with inverted colors and a weird name like the Great Gianna Sisters. Or B, you'll get something that will work about as long as the plot for the original Super Mario Bros. Movie. 5 minutes. Number 2, a game for the wrong console. Does your kid ever leave the door unlocked? Forget to walk the dog? Never remember to take the trash cans out on Tuesdays? Well, here's some sweet revenge. Remember how much little Timmy or Jamal or whatever your child's name is was begging you to buy Super Mario Odyssey for Christmas? Do it. Buy him Super Mario Odyssey and watch him open it and watch his little face light up when he realizes he can play as a dinosaur. And then when he's finished opening all of his other presents and he asks where his Nintendo Switch is, simply say, "Oh no, my bad, I knew I forgot something." And after the tears subside, I bet your Fido never poops in the house again.
Isn't that what you asked for?
No, I asked for a toy.
And the number 1 gift to get your naughty little kids in 2017 is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, this gift is gonna take a little bit of extra work, but the payoff is worth it. The actual multiplayer of Star Wars Battlefront 2 is pretty fun. You can pilot X-Wings, wield lightsabers, the whole 9 yards. And yet there are a multitude of problems. You've obviously heard about the microtransaction scandal, and you may or may not have heard about how their servers seem to lag out more than Derrick Rose's knees.
Dinged by LeBron James. LeBron James had 6 assists.
Well, teach your brat that spankings for embarrassing you in the Walmart by throwing stuff on the ground because you wouldn't buy them candy isn't the only way that you can extract revenge. Buy them Star Wars Battlefront 2 and give them a $50 Visa gift card to go with it. But use $49.95 of that card to purchase the game. Pay for the rest of it in cash. Now, make sure it's the basic version so they don't get any star cards to start. Don't know what a star card is? Don't worry about it. They need it for the game to be fun. And then every time they want to play Galactic Assault, that's the giant 20v20 game where you can be classic heroes and villains like Luke Skywalker and Boba Fett, go download your entire iTunes movie library. They thought the servers alone were bad? Wait till they have to compete with you taking up all the bandwidth too. And that's it. What'd you think about this list? Did you enjoy it? Then make sure to hit that like button. What games did you play this year that were absolutely abysmal and you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy?
Everything about this game is garbage.
Put that in the comments down below. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. There's also gonna be another video there. Be sure to do that. Just remember, a wise woman once told me, be the savagery you wanna see in the world. And nothing is more savage than playing mind games with young hunts. I'm Winston A. Marshall for TheGamer, and we'll see y'all next time. Merry Christmas. Mm.